obviously have been putting in some work at the free throw line after games and such. Just kind of how did you feel at the line tonight, and kind of where'd you see that pay off?
Felt great. Working extremely hard every single day on my free throws. Just getting comfortable each game. At the end of the day, can't take anything for granted. I cannot be satisfied, and when you have one good night from the free throw line, I cannot be comfortable. I got to keep on working on my game, keep on improving. It's something that I know I gotta do better, but I'm doing better. Miss or make, I'm putting in the work. I made 200 free throws today. So now I just live with the outcome. Today was a good outcome. Maybe tomorrow is not going to be as good, but I know that I'm putting in the work.
Giannis, in the other room, Luka was saying that he thinks you're the best player in the NBA right now. Just what do you think about hearing that praise from him, and how much do you enjoy going up against him?
That's a great compliment, and I appreciate that. When you play against the best players in the league, and being able to say something like that, it feels good. No matter wins or losses, just being respected by your peers, it's always a good feeling. I always love playing against the best players in the league. He's an incredible player, incredible talent. Arguably, probably one of the most talented players I've ever seen in my lifetime. It's unbelievable what he can do for himself and his team, and it's always great going against players like that.
I feel like I've asked some version of this question before. Is Grayson the best shooter you've ever played with? It feels like every year there's a new one. Sometimes it's Bryn, sometimes it's Kyle Korver. Like, where does he kind of rank in that with a 7 for 7 first half?
He's definitely one of the best shooters I've played with, and this team have great shooters. But for me, I gotta go with my guy Pat. He built me out so many times. He made so many big shots for the team, for me, for himself. And he's the guy that when I pass him the ball, I always feel good about it. Whenever I give him some time and space, and he can get it off, I always feel like it's going in. So Grayson, Bryn Forbes, he was also incredible. Kyle Korver, Steve Novak, Mirza Teletovic, George Hill. The year we went to the bubble, was shooting the three really well. Who else? Tony Snell. Can't forget about Tony Snell. So I've played with some incredible shooters, but obviously Chris Middleton. But Chris creates his threes and his mid-range for himself. He doesn't really need anybody else. But for me, like that connection, I always love to have a connection with the shooters. I think the best connection that I've had now is probably with Pat. This is our 5th year playing together. We can kind of read the plays and read one another with our eyes closed and make plays.
What makes Grayson a great shooter? Like seeing this 7 for 7 tonight. I know he mentioned like I could have shot with my eyes closed, and I feel like it would have gone in. Just what makes him great, and specifically with you guys?
He can create. He can create for himself. He can pound fake, take a side dribble, step back. He can attack the closer. Like he's not just a good shooter. Like if you're sleeping and you're being lazy, he's gonna drive the ball, drive the closeout, and go and dunk on you. And it just makes him dangerous. And people as much as they respect the the three, they gotta respect his drive also. So I think that gives him even more time and space to set his feet, get to the spots he wants, and knock it down. And today he shot the ball like incredible. Every time the ball left his hand, he felt good and felt like it was going in. We need him to be aggressive. Like when Grayson is aggressive like that, he's making shots and he's playing defense. Like we're a different team. We are a really good team.
Earlier in the year, Giannis, you had a 4-game stretch. Was like the second most points you had scored. This last 4 games, it's again 35 plus 30. I know you want to make the best plays and play with instinct, but have you felt a certain way offensively, just in terms of sheer point production? I know you don't think about it necessarily, but you're averaging a career high 30 plus for the first time at this point. I don't know. Do you feel a certain way with your offensive game yet, or are you still sort of lurking? I know earlier in the year you said I'm not quite there yet.
I feel like I can be even more aggressive, get to my spots even more, but I gotta play within the flow of the offense. I think when I'm at my best is when I move the ball, move myself, set screens, roll, attack early in transition, knock down free throws, trust my shot. But at the end of the day, I feel like this stretch that I can be even more aggressive. But I'm just trying to play basketball. I'm trying to play beautiful basketball, try to move the ball as much, get my teammates involved as much as possible. And I just trust my teammates, they're going to find me. And trust my instinct. I trust myself. I trust the hard work I've put in. And when I approach a game, I'm not thinking about, okay, today I got to score a certain amount of points or today we got to win. I just trust myself, trust my instinct, trust the work I've put in. And some days good things happen and some other days it doesn't work out. But I hope that it works out more than it doesn't.
When you at this stage of your career, when you say be more aggressive, does that mean going to the rim, or does that mean your spot? So it could be in the lane fadeaway, it could be the baseline shot, could be that walk up three. Like, what does be more aggressive mean to you at this point?
All those three things you said, all of them. Just trusting my instincts and get to my spots. Maybe it's for the fadeaway, maybe it's for the three, maybe it's attacking the paint and trying to create something. Just being aggressive, just being relentless. Just keep attacking and attacking and attacking and keep making plays for 48 minutes, getting everybody involved, getting myself going. I feel like sometimes I can go for 3, 4, 5 minutes without being aggressive, and I think I'm at my best when I keep constantly making plays for myself or my teammates.
To be able to rely on a double-double from Bobby Portis off the bench each night, what's that mean for this team?
Means a lot. Coming off the bench, scoring the ball for us, spacing the floor for us, getting us extra possession, working the offensive glass, boxing out defensively, playing defense, switching, all those things that Bobby does well. It's big for us, and we need him to hold him in a high standard each game, and not us. He holds himself in a high standard. He's always ready to go, ready to play, ready to compete, ready to give everything for the team. And we need this from Bobby, not just tonight, every single night. And he's been doing it for 19 games now throughout the season, and we need him to do it for 53 more. 53 more games plus the playoffs. And, we have a lot of trust in him. We believe in him, and I know he believes in himself, and he's going to be ready to contribute the way he's been contributing for us so far this season.
Great mouth there.
Thank you.